As health science is always evolving, so is fitness science. And we've learned that the glute bridge, we've been doing it wrong for a long time. So we were always told to push through our heels, to arch our back, stick our chest out, and then lift our hips up in the air. However, when you do that, there's a lot of pressure in the lower back. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. We don't want to do that. You're pushing your chest up. We don't want to do that. And you can feel the pressure in the lower back just slowly building. Of course, you might feel some glute activation, but there's so much pressure in the neck that this can just end up causing neck issues, shoulder issues, and lower back issues. So we want to transform our glute bridge from this arched mess and make it more functional for the health of our core, our upper body, our pelvis, and our spine. So, just starting out, what we're going to do is start to learn how to bring the ribs down and in. So, when we're in this position, we want to maybe even stick our chest up to the sky and then pull the chest down and in so that we feel the lower ribs connect with the floor, and make sure the shoulders are just relaxed down, make sure the neck is relaxed. Sometimes even having your hands just kind of across your chest, you can lift your chest and then pull it down and in and keep it there. You'll feel your spine connected with the ground. Then you're going to grab a prop and put it right up close to your groin, like close to your pelvis, so you can do a gentle squeeze. This is going to activate the muscles of the pelvis. And then from here, you're going to feel those bottom ribs connecting down to the floor. You can cross your hands over your chest. You're going to tuck your pelvis so you feel your entire spine connected with the ground. Then you're going to breathe into your side ribs, okay? So when you inhale, your side ribs are going to expand, the diaphragm is going to move down. Then you're going to put your pressure through the 3 points of the foot, the heel, just under the big toe, and just under the baby toe. And from there, you're going to scoop the tailbone up and just lift the hips. No pressure in the neck, no pressure in the thoracic spine, the shoulders. You're going to feel this in your glutes, your core, and your hamstrings. You're going to hold here for 5 to 10 seconds and then slowly roll the spine down vertebrae by vertebrae to not overarch the back again. So if you do arch the back, just reset, just ribs down and in, pelvis tucks, 3 points of contact with the feet, and then you push the feet into the floor as you activate through the glutes and lift your hips. Reset, I would suggest every single time, reset this one. Now, if you wanted to make it a little harder, I would suggest putting the roller underneath your heels. Maybe get a yoga block and put it between your thighs. And same sort of thing. You're lifting the hips, working through the hamstrings and the glutes, not straining through the upper body and the lower back. Ribs down and in, pelvis tucks, you push through the heels, and it's just a couple inches lift. If you have TRX straps, you can also do this with your feet in the straps. This is great because you can take that prop and you can put it back between your thighs, close to your groin, activate those pelvic muscles. This will help with pelvic pain, hip pain, knee pain. And then from here, your feet are flexed towards you. And you're going to bring the ribs down and in. You're going to tuck that pelvis, engage through the glutes, push through the heels, and then lift the hips like 2 inches, just 2 inches. Make sure not to contort the feet. Keep the feet parallel as if they're pushing against a wall. Hold for 5 seconds and then bring the hips back down. And then repeat, ribs down and in, pelvis tucks, heels push into the TRX straps, make sure they're about the height of your knees, and then a little bit of a lift, gentle squeeze of that roller between the thighs. Now, you might not have straps at home, so you just use a chair. Put your heels up on a chair, but imagine your feet are on a wall. Put a prop right close to your pelvis. Ribs come down and in, so you feel the upper abdominals engage. Pelvis tucks, you push through the heels, and you scoop that tailbone up like 2 inches. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds max, and then slowly bring that tailbone down. This is going to really activate through your glutes. Don't arch the back. Feel the entire spine connected with the ground. Feel those lower ribs connected with the ground. The beauty of this is you will actually really feel your full core engage, and then you can breathe into the side ribs. Let your lower side ribs expand. Feel the bases of your lungs with air. And then you can lift those hips. Again, keep the feet parallel, hold for 5 seconds, and then lower back down. This is a fantastic exercise that can heal a lot of issues that you might have with your core, pelvic floor, hip pain, piriformis pain, knee pain, because it works within the alignment of inside the hip. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more, and thank you for stopping by.